Washington is pressing Kiev to accept a new US-crafted peace proposal aimed at bringing the Russia-Ukraine conflict to an end, according to a fresh report from Reuters citing unnamed officials. The plan, reportedly drafted in Washington without direct involvement from Ukraine or the EU, lays out major concessions Kiev would need to make in exchange for long-term security guarantees from the West. Sources familiar with the discussions claim the US wants Ukraine to sign on to the key points of the roadmap. These terms allegedly include giving up the last areas of Donbass still under Ukrainian control and scaling back Ukraine's military strength to levels the US considers safe and sustainable. Similar insights from Axios and the Financial Times say the document also calls for recognizing Russian as an official language in Ukraine and granting formal status to the Ukrainian Orthodox Church, echoing demands Moscow has repeated for years. A senior Ukrainian official, who chose not to be identified, confirmed that Kiev has indeed received signals about the proposed plan and is studying the implications. Reports suggest the blueprint could be finalized before the end of the month, or possibly even within days, according to a White House source who spoke to Politico. US Secretary of State Marco Rubio hinted at the pressure behind the scenes, stating online that any lasting peace would require tough but necessary compromises from both sides. On the Russian side, negotiator Kirill Dmitriev told Axios that Moscow sees signs that its positions are finally being heard. However, Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov downplayed any breakthrough, saying nothing fundamentally new has emerged but reaffirming that Russia is open to discussing peace with Ukraine. Meanwhile, the European Union has pushed back, insisting that any final agreement must reflect the stance of both Brussels and Kiev, not just Washington and Moscow. Do you think Ukraine will agree to these terms, or is this peace plan a step too far? Share your thoughts. Your voice matters. Which country do you think benefits the most from this US-drafted plan? Ukraine, Russia, or the US itself? Let's talk in the comments. If you found this breakdown useful and want fast, powerful updates on global events, hit subscribe, smash the like button, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new post.